What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we were cross-examining this witness to find out all of his wrongdoings, as we obviously know and believe that he is the killer, and he's accusing us of being the killer, apparently. So he's testifying to prove that we're guilty, although we're not. He's the guilty one. And he's a pompous jerk. And anyways, he's going to make up some other excuse that we're going to tear down into little tiny bits. Now let's begin. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then when you hit her savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Oh, this guy's an ass. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. What is the contradiction here? Okay. Miss May's testimony is correct. Alright. So let's take a look at our case information here. She may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what's up with the broken glass light? Okay. Okay. She was caught in the struck with that? Yeah, okay. Let's check the floor layout. Okay. Something's off here. Let's see. Okay. So let's press him for more information, I guess. First she ran to the left. Let's press that. What do you mean first? First? That's what happens before what that's what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First she ran to the left, and then you, okay. Oh boy. Cat time, 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. Let's see here. Let's press this information. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things from the court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Okay. But didn't she... What do you mean, next? Oh, that's a stupid question. Next is what comes after first. I know that. And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and... Uh-oh, wait a second. I think I just realized it. If that was the final blow, then how did she write this? Objection. Uh-oh, I did it wrong. Oh god, my first fault. Witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be on the wrong track. Okay. Let's press this in. Stop saying it was me. This is okay, this is pointless. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. I can't do anything. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? I hit her twice. Let's press that. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Where did he slip up at? I hit her twice. Autopsy right. But something's not right here. Ah. Oh, okay. I got it. Awesome. I struck the final blow, but the autopsy report says she survived a few minutes after being hit. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyways. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Ah. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if I could ask the witness for a new testimony, or if you could ask the witness. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Alright, we're gonna destroy him now. Oh, this is the final chance. You know that music, that means it's the last, this is the last stand, basically. Alright. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Oh, he's nervous now. Oh, man. Look at the other window. Okay, thing. What thing? Hold it. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Oh yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry. My bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. How can you see that exactly? I mean, this is the line of sight. Okay, hold on. Let's see what he says about this. Yeah, okay. Let's question his line of sight here. Objection. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! I don't know if I should do those yells or not. I should probably just let the game handle that. Alright. Someone's mad. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Uh-oh. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered into Mrs. Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand in the office. He has shown that there is only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Alright, witness testimony. I think we'll save this for the next episode. This is the last stand, I believe. Well, I thought the last one was the last stand. Anyways, that's it for this episode. And I will see you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.